So welcome everyone to the hybrid third space and welcome to the community. It's really lovely to have each of you here and in the virtual space as well. So let's get started with our mindfulness today. So getting our bodies into a comfortable position as we begin our meditation. And I really encourage you as you are settling your bodies that you might like to roll your shoulders, stretch your neck a little, trying to keep our bodies in a really symmetrical posture. So perhaps our feet on the ground, if we're sitting in a chair, or if we're sitting cross-legged on the floor, trying to keep a really balanced posture. As we begin, we might like to very, very carefully and gently draw our shoulders back ever so slightly, opening up our chest so that the air will flow more freely. So not pulling our shoulder blades together too tight, but just enough for a few short breaths to allow the air to flow. Let's begin taking a deep breath in and out. In and out. One last time, in and out. Drawing our attention now to the natural flow of air in and out of our bodies. So not forcing the air to flow, just allowing our bodies to do what our bodies need to do at this time. Noticing the way the air flows in through the nose, down the throat, into the lungs. And we imagine the air flowing past the top of our lungs. And we feel it and draw it all the way down, deep into the bottom part of our lungs, almost into our bellies. And as we take some deeper than normal breaths, we might notice that delicious stretch of the muscles that surround our chest and our belly. And we just draw that air in to feel that stretch. Allowing our breath to settle into its natural rhythm. Beginning to pay attention now to our bodies. We're going to scan our bodies using our mind's eye. Starting from the top of our heads. We're going to feel gravity as it's surrounding our bodies and drawing our bodies down towards the earth. And maybe from the top of our heads, we can feel a heaviness, but it's gentle. Gently drawing our bodies down, feeling that heaviness on the top of our heads, and it's flowing down now like water on a waterfall, and we can feel that gravity flowing down over the front of our face. Very gently flowing over our forehead, all the stress and wrinkles just smoothing out, flowing down over our eyes and our eyelids. feeling the corners of our eyes and our eyelids growing heavy. Over our cheeks, the skin over our cheekbones, the muscles underneath around our jaw. We just release them, allowing gravity to gently draw our jaw and our chin down towards the earth. Noticing wherever we're pushing up against the gravity and just releasing in this moment. Flowing down now from the back of our heads, top of our spine. This is a place where most of us will carry stress and tension at some point in the day. So we really isolate that feeling, that sensation of neck. Paying attention to the muscles that hold our head up. And as we breathe out, we're going to release those muscles and allow the neck to rest. So breathing in, and when you breathe out, even blowing the air out and allowing the neck to relax. Breathing out again and allowing the neck to rest even further. Really letting go, letting the gravity do what it does. Flowing down now to our shoulders. The gravity drawing our shoulders down. Such a wonderful sensation. Not fighting the gravity, but just letting it caress our shoulders towards the earth. Drawing our bodies down in a posture of rest. Drawing our mind's eye now to the space between our shoulder blades. Perhaps imagining that space between our shoulder blades opening up. We might need to even slump forward just a tiny fraction just to allow that space to open up. Maybe even drawing or allowing our chin to drop down to our chest. Continuing to breathe deeply. Noticing now how our core, how our torso is beginning to feel heavy. A deep heaviness. the gravity providing stability, and the sense of heaviness and weight holding us, connecting us to the earth. Noticing our hands, our palms, and our fingers, isolating the sensations that they feel at this time. Perhaps imagining them made of stone, sculpted perfectly, individually. Each finger is heavy. These fingers that we use to communicate with now. Our body's voice, the expression of what's inside. Coming to a place of stillness, of rest. And with that rest, allowing our mind and the noise and the thoughts inside our mind to also come to this place of stillness. Giving permission for the mind to be quiet for this time. A heaviness to the thoughts that's calming and quiet and still. Perhaps settling like autumn leaves on the ground beneath the tree, allowing our thoughts to settle. Quietly and gently, coming to a place of stillness. A peacefulness. Resting comfortably. When our attention is drawn away like the leaves on the breeze, we just gently and without criticism bring our mind back to this present moment, to the here and the now. Allowing the worrying thoughts of the past to drift away. The anxiety of the future is only here in our imagination, So like the vapors, we let them vanish. Here in this present moment, we are safe. We are at peace. We are loved. And we are not alone. The air flowing in and out of our bodies keeps us here in this present time, in this present moment. We draw it in deeply into our bodies, all the way down, deep into our diaphragm. With each breath out, we allow our bodies to rest. Releasing. Enjoying this present moment. Drawing our attention now to the global sensation of feeling in every part of our body. Sensing our presence in our present space. We belong here. Slowly and gently drawing our focus and our attention, drawing it up to a place of awareness and consciousness. And as we take a deep breath in, when we exhale, we gently open our eyes and come back into the company of others. Be at peace, my friends. Shalom.